need to film like an actual intro to do before the title screen. I never do, and then I struggle to find something afterwards. So this will be that. Hi, welcome. I don't know what else to say. Cue the music. I'm very much fine. I'm technically supposed to be set up by 8. I'm not set up by 8. It's past 8. I got my tent up at 8. Okay, there we go. I got my curtain rods, finally. I don't like them, but they will work. But yeah, I got my curtain rods. I thought they were going to be the retractable ones. And you'll see that they're very much not the retractable one. They came in like 20 pieces. I think it was actually like 5 pieces per rod, which is insane, considering I got 4. I'm not really in a rush. So we are at Monticello Market again. Again, I never truly expect these to be anything crazy. So my goal is like 100 again. I need to put a wall up right here. It's freaking hot. Dude, there's actually squares on my tablecloth from where I have these on. Now for the actual fun setup and not just watching me put together a grid. Forgot to charge my fan and it is at 50%. Is it still at 50%? Oh, just kidding, it's at 25%. So we're gonna turn that off. And I'm gonna charge it up with my external battery. Because who needs a phone to work? Now let's get some plushies. Trying a new thing where I'm putting out less types of dino nuggets. So today I'm doing the T-Rex and the Stegosaurus. We'll see if it sells more. I feel like people get overwhelmed with choice. So this is going to be a little test. I mean, this isn't the best market to test, but I want to try it out. I really need to make some other type of cats, man. I have only brown and Siamese cats. The wind's not too bad today. I might be able to have that out. Okay, let's put the curtains up. Or attempt to. See how this goes. I'm doing way too much for a market of this size, but it's practice. Okay, there we go. Let me find my hooks. Dude, I'm already so sweaty. And it's not even 9 o'clock. Let's see. I need one more. This works. That's cute. Okay. Let me get my string. It's kind of cute. I'll do it again. I'm not going to put all of them up, but there's good practice. Yeah. This in the front would be cuter. So we are here at the Monticello Market. I got my matcha with oat milk. Yeah, it's a pretty slow day. I I made one sale, very random, like I didn't expect it. They just basically walked up and was like, looked around for 2 seconds and was like, I want a duck. And I was like, great. The weather is pretty hot. We have a heat advisory today, so I'm not looking forward to the pack-up time. Should be interesting, but I am a lot closer to my car. Okay, big truck drove by. Yeah, we're under a heat advisory this week, so it'll be fun. But, you know, hi. You know, when is Georgia not under a heat advisory? In the summer, specifically. Okay, look, I got these beads for like to have like a cute little creature in your bouquet. And so this one's a little bee. I just finished all of those up. Just a few little things to add to your bouquet. There's always somebody revving their engine, isn't there? I just realized I didn't show the final setup. So once I finish this, I'll show you. There is a nice breeze today, so hopefully that helps. With the heat, that sun, ooh, that sun is hurting. I have sunscreen on my face, even though I might have already sweated all off. But yeah, let me show you the booth. Okay, so here's our side table. Cute little flowers set up. Our tardigrade you can see from space. So we got our make your own bouquet. Pretty much the same. I'm working on some flowers today. I didn't work on any since the last event. And then we've got our Adopt Me section. Oh, and my sign is covered. And we got our Dino Nuggets with our new sign. Jalapeno poppers. Pigs in a blanket. Is this upside down? Oh my gosh, it is. I put it like that too, is the funny thing. Pickles. We got our sushi and dumpling section. Our fruit and veggies. And I put our mushies with the veggies today. And then we got our birds and dino section. Honestly, ironically, I didn't do this on purpose. The chickens being with the dinosaurs makes sense. So that's kind of funny. But yeah. So that's the setup. The sun is beaming over here, so I put this half wall up to give me some shade. Otherwise, I would be absolutely toasted. I tried some of the curtains today. They're pretty cute. But yeah, that's the booth. I did put up some curtains today. I felt really awkward doing it because at this show it's like really small. It seems really extra, but it's cute. Originally, I put the side ones up because I was trying to cover the sun, but I just gave in and just put up a whole wall because, yeah, that sun was hurting and it was only 9 o'clock, so it's gonna be fun at noon. It is drive the loudest car possible today. I completely forgot to charge my fan, so it's at 25%. So I'm using my phone charger to charge it because to me that is more important for now. It's not past 50% yet though, so it's going slow. But yeah, I guess I'll tune back in a little later. Something maybe more exciting? Probably not. But maybe an update. Okay, it is now about 11:30, I think. One day I'll remember to actually look at the exact time when I start these. But yeah, had a couple more sales. I think 2 more sales. So in total I've made 40, which is not great. But I guess since my goal is 100, that's not terrible. But yeah, it's been pretty slow. All of a sudden, like a bunch of people came to my booth and like 2 people bought. So I'll take what I can get. I've had a lot of, oh, I need to get my mom to make that, or oh, I crochet too, just fine. That's when I say, oh, I sell patterns if you want to buy one. But yeah, nice people. It is very hot. Like, if I didn't have this wall up, I'd be roasting. So when we go to breakdown, I'm gonna be roasting. But oh my gosh, so I had this idea for bigger events, right? We'll see if it might cost too much. I'm gonna try. But we have an event. Let me wait for this truck to drive by. They're not too loud. Okay. So we have an event in September, a pretty big one. It's in Barnesville, Georgia, if you're around. stop by. But me and my husband usually split a booth there because it's $200 for the weekend, which in retrospect isn't that much. It's $100 a day. But yeah, it's $200 for the weekend. And we usually split a booth. Well, I had this idea, which this is gonna defeat the purpose of splitting a booth because I'll have to buy an extra booth. Yeah, I thought it'd be really cute to do a 2-booth setup and like combine me and his product. So not like a split, but make it almost like look like a little store boutique thing. And have his stuff and my stuff combined, have like shelving units, since I'm wanting to buy those anyways. It'd give me an excuse to. It'd give me an excuse to buy them. That's where it gets expensive though, so we'll see. We'll see. But then on the other booth, in the middle of the shelves, maybe, we'll see the dynamics, have like a sitting area. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so have like, in the second, so in one booth have like the checkout side, maybe Shane will have like a sample section for his teas. Have a bunch of shelves to have our products on. Maybe do like some themes throughout, like that would work with both the teas and the plushies. And then have a sitting area on the other booth, like so it's connected to it. It's like in the booth that people can kind of sit and chill, but they're surrounded by your product. It feels like they're like sitting in the store. Maybe have some string lights, or I'd want like string light, like Edison bulb, but I need to find ones that are battery powered. So we'll see what I can find, what I'll ideate on. But yeah, I think that'd be so cute. Maybe have like a cooler of waters because it's always really hot at that event. I think last year I remember it being really hot. And I think that would be cute, and like just people can chill, hang out, but they can also shop, and then it just gives them a good experience of your booth. Like it might not be smart to have a sitting area where people can linger, but I don't know. Something in my head says that would be really cute, and maybe it would give Shane an opportunity for like tea sales. One of us could be like sitting there. I could be sitting there crocheting. People could sit down, have a conversation. Maybe my worst nightmare to have people seek me out for a conversation. I just think it'd be kind of cool to do like a mock storefront type look, because that's what we eventually want, specifically for the tea stuff, is a storefront. Mine, not necessarily, but I'd like to be in storefronts. I don't know. I think that could be neat. We'll see. We're going to ideate. I just thought about it today, so hopefully it'll be kind of cool. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I'll check back in a little later if there's any updates. Right now I'm just making beads, which these are going to be pretty cute. I'm doing like kind of like lavender-esque ones. So I think that's pretty cute. But yeah, I'll check back in later. Okay, so this is like being filmed maybe 2 weeks later. I just edited the video and realized I never filmed an outro. So let's wrap up how this market went. From what I remember, this market was really slow, which was fine. It was really hot, and I guess that could be the reason why people didn't show up. Who knows? Also, it could have just been an off week, but we still did make a little money. We made in total $68, which is probably the lowest I've ever done at a market in like the past year. But yeah, so to go over what we sold 1 duck, 1 mushroom man, 1 triceratops, and then 25 beaded flowers with 2 jars. So it was pretty slow, but we still did something, and that's great. So yeah, it was a slow market, but that's okay. We have those. Not every market is going to be like reaching our goal. Even if our goal was 100, sometimes that's a lot for the circumstances. This market, there just weren't a lot of people out, or also I had a lot of people that were just kind of like walking and chatting. I did meet some wonderful people that day, so even if I didn't get a bunch of sales, I had a wonderful conversation with some fellow crocheters. They told me about some different things that I'll end up being able to reference and use in the future. So everything has its benefit, even if it's not always monetary. Stay tuned for next week and catch us at our next market video. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.